La, la, la. La, la, la. She ready. Oh, just look at her glow. She ready. Yeah, she's standing up tall and ready, confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And happy Wednesdays, my love muffins and enchiladas. It is Tori, the hope dealer of Guided Intuition. I am here to do your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection, depending on what part of the world you live on, my loves, and what time you are seeing this. But nonetheless, my babies, whenever this video finds you, this is when this message is meant for you, okay? I promise you. So I hope that you guys have took the time to meditate, all right? I hope that you have said some positive affirmations about your life and where your life is going. I know that I kind of don't like push this a lot, but well, actually I do. Listen, I cannot say it enough how important or how affirmations can transform your life, okay? That is how you reprogram yourself. Whatever it is you desire to see in your life, one of the easy ways that I have manifested a lot of amazing things in my life is by affirmations, okay? You Are Creators on YouTube is famous for them, okay? That is the first person that really plugged me in and really taught me about affirmations and how important they are, because it's really helping you get over whatever it is that, is really blocking you from being who you are at your core, or when those insecurities spring up. Affirmations and these things that you have to reflect on are really going to help remind you of who you are and what you are, is reprogramming those negative thoughts and placing positive ones. So make sure that you hear something, okay, on a spiritual level that is really going to help you stay grounded, help you think clear and make decisions. Because as I was really getting ready to do this reading, today is really calling for your action. Your action, you're being called to stand up, step up in some way when it comes to your life, okay? With making decisions, whether it's to get organized, whether it's to call something in, whether it's to release something, but you are being called to take a stance, okay, in your life. You're being called to action. Today is an action day. Whenever you're seeing this video, there is something that you're desiring, something that you're wanting, okay? And to each and every one of you, you know what that looks like, but you're being called to step up in your life. You're being called to stand up, okay? Stand up to the insecurities. Stand up to the fear. Stand up to your dreams. Know that there is nothing that you cannot do, cannot be, cannot have if you believe in you. You're being called to believe. That's the action that's needed on a lot of you. Oh my God, I'm getting excited. That is the action that is needed. Ooh. Believe that the healing has taken root. Believe that your dreams are reality. Believe that you are healed. Believe that you are enough. It's all about your belief. The action that is needed, okay, from you in this very moment is for you to believe. Believe the vision that the divine has shown you. Believe that it's going to get easier, that it's going to get better. All right? Believe. So, my loves, I hope that you have looked in the mirror and loved on you. All right? Because every single day you are making a conscious decision to show up for yourself, a conscious decision to check in with you. How do I know that? Because you're here. All right. And this daily guidance is really catered to your soul. This is your higher self. This is your intuition really sitting with you. Okay. Having a conversation with you. So my loves, with that being said, make sure that you love on you. Make sure that you acknowledge that you are freaking amazing, because when you look in the mirror, when you have those moments with yourself, when you talk to you, I know that it may feel strange. I know that it may feel crazy sometimes, but there is literally a person inside of you. You're very real. All right. And there are different elements and different, like things going on inside of you. Okay. I'm not a scientist. Okay. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but there's a lot going on than what meets the eye. Okay. And the more that you talk to yourself, the more that you tell yourself, I am enough. Do you know what stops us from really moving forward, from really putting yourself out there, from you really moving away from things that don't serve you, for you to really go after your dreams, for you to really do what you want? Do you know what is the common thing that we have in common? It's one thing that stops us. Not feeling good enough. Not knowing that you are enough. Yes, you're enough for that relationship. Yes, you're enough for that opportunity. Yes, you're enough to follow your dreams. You matter. That's the common denominator. Even though it may show up in different ways, the root of it is not feeling good enough. So how do you reprogram that? Affirmations, telling yourself, looking yourself in the eye that I am enough. I'm good enough. That there is nobody else that I would rather be but me. And even when you feel like you don't want to be you, what's the root cause of that? You feel like you're not enough. You're lacking something. But I'm here to tell you today, in this very moment that you are watching this video, every single one of you are qualified. You are more than enough. I apologize for whatever situation, whatever person that made you feel like you were not enough. I apologize for your parents. I apologize for the relationships that you were in. I apologize for friends, families, the stupid bully at school. I apologize for the people that hurt you, manipulated you. I apologize. Maybe you may not get it from somebody else, but you are getting it from me. You're getting an apology. No more are we letting those things hinder us. I don't care what age you are. If you're 10, 9, 5, 7 watching this to 89, you can let that go. You can move past that. You can move past the fear, the doubt, all right, and feeling like you're not enough because you are enough. Okay? And it all stems from you believing in the unbelievable. Believe, my loves. I promise you, it is so much magic when you believe. Ooh, when you believe. And then when you believe, and then you start to see things manifest, and then you believe even more. Ooh, do you know how much power you are calling within yourself? Mystical, magical shit will happen in your life. I promise you. All right. So I'm not going to drown y'all like an hour long today. Okay. But I really just want to let you know today, things are showing up in your life. Okay. To get you to believe in the unbelievable, to trust. Trust. Okay. I'm going to bring it back home because you know what? Sometimes, even with trusting God, the divine, however you identify with source, it's kind of hard to say that because maybe you have experienced God from a third person's point of view or what everyone has told you who God is. Okay? Who the divine is. So I'm going to bring it back to you. Trust you. Believe in you. Because every time that somebody needs you, guess what? You're showing up. Every single time. Anytime a situation or person is dependent on you, you show up nonstop. So I need you to show up just like that for yourself in this moment, okay? Because you are literally right there unlocking mystical, magical doors into your life. Go after what you want. Period, baby. It's yours. Believe in the unbelievable. You are qualified. All right? You are more than enough. Okay? So I need you to know that. And when you know that you're enough, there is nothing that you don't go after. There is nothing that you don't try, you don't do. Okay? What's the worst that can happen? You fall down? Okay. You hear a no? Okay. You realize that this is quite not what you want? Okay. So what? It's not the end of the world. Okay? So, my loves, when I ask the divine, what is the overall energy of today? Okay? These are the cards that I pulled. The first one was action. And then when I was, moving my angel oracle deck, actualization, I always mess the word, actualization. What is it? Actualization, that word requires you to act, requires you to realize. And even with my Wildwood Tarot deck, some cards wanted to come out, and I really feel like that's the backstory. Today, when you make a conscious decision to believe in yourself or believe in the unbelievable, all right, and really listen to your spirit, and really go to the places and do the things that your spirit is calling you to do, your soul is asking you to do, your intuition is asking you to do, and you make a conscious decision not to ignore it, my loves, and no matter what it is, okay, you are going to literally rewrite your whole life. It's time to act on these insecurities that you have let keep you down or keep you feeling less than, baby, because you're not. And take small steps. You don't have to. I prefer to jump and leap because I'm a Sagittarius. I will jump into the bliss. But no, you can take small steps. But all that you have to do today is move. Action. Okay? I step into my glorious future with determination and power, because for every step that you take, all right, I promise you it serves its purpose. This is going to be you taking leadership of your life. I love my soul guidance oracle deck. I am a beacon of radiance, support, and love. All right? This is what's going to happen. I am impeachable in my thought, word, and deed. I want to read, we pretty much know what leadership is, but I want to read these two right here for you, okay? It says with action. Sorry, guys. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Okay, here we go, action. It says card meaning. It says, the time is now. Don't hesitate. Take action. Face your fear and do it anyway. Your soul wants you to know. Of course, there are times when it's important to deliberate and think carefully about an action. But there are other times when you need to step up and just go for it. Now is the time. Listen from your heart. Look into your fear's eyes with a calm, steady glaze, okay? And move forward with power and certainty. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now. So there are some decisions that you have to make today. Okay, baby? You got to make them. You possess everything that you need to make these decisions. I promise you. Okay? You do. And it's requiring you to step up. Taking action and stepping up for your life, for the situation. Okay? And I want to go ahead and read this. It says, card meaning. Now is the time to be impeachable in your responsibilities, relationships, and home environment. Gather your discipline and integrity around you like a sacred cloth. No matter what it takes, maintain your power, intent, and focus. Pay attention to details. Your soul wants you to know this isn't the time to have a laid back or whimsical approach. This calls for discipline, focus, truthfulness, okay? Honor your skills. Don't speak unnecessary and pay great attention to details. See what needs to be done and do it efficiently, swiftly, with a noble heart. You will reap the rewards of doing this now. Affirmation, okay? I am impeachable in my thoughts, words, and deeds. Okay, I hope I said that word right. If I didn't, just act like I did, okay? But nonetheless, okay, it's time to your life, something in your life is really, and for each of us, it could be something different, but it's asking you to step up to the plate. It's asking you to take leadership. It's asking you to face your fears. It's asking you to know that you are more than enough, that you have the courage, that you have everything inside of you to move forward, okay? But you have to honor your truth, okay? You have to honor your truth, okay? You have to honor your truth. I know I sound like a record, guys, a broken record, because I'm like, should I say this? But I'm going to say it, because I just feel like there has been for some of you, not all of you, but I do feel the energy. So I want to talk about it. You have let maybe your dreams or something that's really dear to you, or even like yourself, you kind of just put you to the back burner, and it's time for you to get back to you. All right. Because I just feel like you're letting something die. Okay. And I really feel like, no. There is too much life in you. There is too much life to be lived. Okay. And you mean to tell me, step up to that plate, step up to whatever is making you feel like it's not worth it, or you're just kind of tired of it. Step up to it. You're talking to a person who had to do that same thing. I promise you. You mean to tell, you rather let it die, you rather let it just wither away, all right, and you're unhappy, and you just rather just keep quiet about it and let yourself disintegrate anyway, versus stepping up. And though stepping up may be a little bit difficult, you have to face those insecurities, but you get to live, you get to experience, you get to thrive. You understand me? Baby, too much light in you. Too much amazingness in you. Yes, I'm making words up today. You understand? All right. So we're going to see what soul guidance does the divine have for the beautiful soul that is watching this video. What soul guidance do you have for the beautiful soul spirit that is watching this video right now as we speak? Okay. Let's see, what soul guidance, what message do you need to hear today? What is your soul saying to you? Okay, well, that came out. Okay, let's get one more. What is your soul saying to you right now in this moment? It's being asked of you to step up to the plate and do concerning you, and it's going to benefit you. Oh, it's going to benefit you in so many glorious ways than you can even fathom. I promise you. All right, let's just see. Let's just see, Spirit. Let's go over here. I'm sorry, guys, if I got a little quiet. It's very early where I am, and I want to be mindful just because I'm a night owl. Or should I say AM aisle, whatever. I don't want to do that to everybody else in the house. Okay, so here we go. So let's see, what guidance does the divine have for you on this beautiful Wednesday, or whenever you are watching it, my loves, okay? So the first thing that the divine has for the person that is watching right now is swan spirit, okay? Time for a deep dive. It's time for you to leap. It's time for you to take a chance. It's time to jump. All right. And I know that whatever you've been contemplating on, it's something that you've been contemplating on, something that you've been going probably over and out in your head, debating, wondering, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Should you do it? Oh my God, what if it goes left? What if they don't accept me? What if I don't get the opportunity? What if I do this and it all fails left? It's something that you've been going over and over with yourself. And I love the swan, okay? Because in every story, the ugly duckling is perceived, but they don't know that they're really a swan. All right? And this is you. There is something about yourself, the beauty, the essence of who you are, that you may not fully be aware of. All right? And it's time for you to dive deep. It's time for you to go deeper. It's time for you to take a leap, a leap of faith on yourself, on who you are, what it is that you can do in the world, because you're sitting here as a sun card. This is you emerging, breaking free, setting yourself free, going within. All right? Arising, sprouting. When you take a leap, when you just face it, when you just do it, when you just throw all them chips, or I said chips, or sticks. I feel like a 10 of wands energy. Just throw all those sticks on the table and just surrender and say, you know what? This is what it is. don't worry about for some of you, don't worry about a backsplash. Don't worry about a burden. Don't worry about how somebody's going to perceive it, baby. You got to live your truth. You got to do what you got to do so you can emerge as a son of life. Life. This is going to bring you back to life. This is the great rebirth. All right. Because the Two of Arrows is all about an injustice. And I feel like by you sleeping on yourself, by you not really believing in the unbelievable when it comes to you, you probably can believe it for everybody else. This is a great injustice to you. And it's time for you to move away from that. It's time for you to mourn. And you know what? You know what I did this past weekend? I had a good cry. What is it? This past weekend or the week before? One of these times, I had a good cry. You know, like when you cry, honey, and you cry yourself to sleep. Like when you were little, you got a whooping and it was just so traumatic. You went to sleep with it. That's one of the cries that I had, you know, for myself. But I needed that because you need to mourn. You need to mourn something. All right. Allow these emotions to come up. Okay. I really feel like you've already been doing this, though. You've already been mourning, you know, but now it's time for you to sprout. Okay. You can't keep not believing that you're not enough for whatever it is that you're trying to get, trying to go, trying to be, trying to see. Okay. You are more than enough. And to think that you're not, and to think that you're not worthy of this, to think that, you know, you have to suffer and be in this pain, that's an injustice to you, because that is not the way that the divine orchestrated it. And I'm going to be real. You know, I'll probably get some dislikes, but I honestly don't care. Pain does not come from the divine. I have never been in the presence of God, Allah, the divine source energy, okay, and felt pain. Now, what people said about the divine, or how people entangle that, interpreted that, yes, I have felt pain. But from source, I have never felt pain. Have I been through things in my life? You damn right I've been through things in my life. But it's this thing called, you know, free will. An experience. You're going to go through things in life, but does that pain come from the divine? No, I believe it's a part of the journey. You get what I'm saying? But in the presence of God, in the presence of the divine, in me, who the light, that reigns in me, I have been, anything that was not of me has been transformed. I've taken comfort. You get what I'm saying? I've taken sanctuary in there, baby. Yeah, life happens. Situations happen. But even in the midst of that, the things that have happened in my life, and y'all know I share with y'all in daily guidance, I have always been able to separate what was God and what was not. Now, even though I went through that situation that I went through, I knew that it wasn't. When I left that place, I never blamed God once. I blamed the people. I blamed the people. Them people was crazy. Them people were power hungry. Them people were flowing in their egos. I never once said, oh, God is horrible, you know, but it's okay because I have had a relationship with the divine. I got to know the divine on an intimate, personal level, not through a third party or what I've read about. No, I'm talking about experience, because yeah, those are stories, but you will also have a personal experience with the divine inside of you. If you love you, if you have been doing that, you know, that inner work, that inner enlightenment, you get figuring out who you are. There's no way that you didn't figure out who the divine, because once you find you, you will find truth. You will find the divine was with you this whole time. Maybe a little blind to it. You know what I'm saying? It happened to us. But baby, yeah. Okay. So it's kind of why I took it out. And the reason why I'm saying this, guys, because some of the people that I, work with, I work with people that have experienced, religion in a brutal way. You get what I'm saying? Like kind of like done with the whole thing, and that's their choice. However, I've really worked with people and got them to realize that, the power and the control that we can give to people. Because I literally thought, like I tell you, I thought I was going to burn in hell if I didn't sing on praise and worship. Like you could not tell me that was not real. Like tears were flowing. Are you kidding me? I have this saying, I will burn. And I just wrap my mind around like, damn, like I really like let somebody have that much control over me. Like they probably said jump off the bridge. You know, I probably would have thought about it, but I would have been thinking about doing it too. Like that is real. You know what I'm saying? Like that is real. And I sympathize and empathize, that empathy, whatever that word is. I do it with you. I promise you. Okay. And, you know, whatever, but, you know, like I said, I was programmed into believing that. That's why you have to program yourself. I don't care. It doesn't even have to be with spirituality. It can be within your life. It could be something that you heard over and over, that you're not good enough, that you're not going to make the cut. I know that's from video. I can't think about what it is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When you've heard this over and over, you start to believe these things, that you're never going to find love. Every boy or every girl is a mess. They all cheat. They all lie. What are you keep saying? You're saying to yourself or hearing, you know, removing that out of your system. Okay. Let's see what else the divine wants you to know today. Yeah. Turkey spirit, give with a gratitude and grace. All right. I like that. Look, because you know what? You don't ever have to, you know, hang on to the past or what has happened. Find gratitude in it, because find the beauty in every situation. And that's how you untangle yourself from it. Because I promise you, everything, like I said, all things are working for your good. It's kind of like a revamp, right, guys? But, you know, that truly is true. Though it was enduring, okay? You don't have to stay there. You can untangle yourself, all right, from this thought, person, place, thing, whatever it is, okay? And then come into the 9 of Cups. Look at all that prosperity that awaits you when you untangle yourself from the lie, from the illusion, or the belief, or the person, or the situation. So much beauty awaits you. And I know that you're nervous, because I can feel somebody is nervous, honey, with jumping out there. But I promise you, every time that I have leaped, the divine and the universe have caught me, baby. And when I tell you, like, we wouldn't have this moment had I stayed in my mind in the two of swords energy. Okay, if I would have stayed there, I'm the 2 of arrows, but it's a 2 of swords in the traditional tarot deck. If I would have stayed in that energy, if I wouldn't have untangled myself from the thoughts, or, you know, the opinions, or, oh my God, you know, this is so different. I've never done like them like this. This is going to be viewed as horrible. No, what if people don't like me? What if I mess up? What if my dyslexia kicks in? What if I can't pronounce the word? Oh my God, Like I could have found like 199 excuses to not move forward. And there would be no guided intuition. Do you understand me? There would be us having we wouldn't be having this moment. The clients that I meet with physically, we wouldn't be having this moment. If I would have let the doubt, if I would have let all this really keep me stuck and keep me entangled in the lies and the illusions, there would be no guided intuition. And I keep saying that because I need you to see how serious this is. There is something that you desire to bring to the world. There's something that you are called to do. There is something that you're meant to experience. Love, financial freedom. Me and my sister came to a conclusion. Poverty is the root to all evil. I'm kidding you not. It is for me. Okay? You know, don't know why we went there, but yeah, you know, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So me and my sister were having a conversation, and I'm starting to untrain my mind in the way that it thinks. You know, money is not the root to all evil. That is a lie. Do you know what you can do with money? Do you know what you can change? Power, money brings power. So you're able to help the people, the organizations that you desire to help. When you in the lack of money, that's when you can't do nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? I promise you, all the things that we are usually, when you're unprogramming yourself, all the things that we are taught that are bad, are horrible, you know, we usually find out that, wow, it's the opposite way around. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody is untangling their self from a way of thinking and really changing their perspective and the way that they're seeing things. And this is really going to open you up to take action, my love. Ooh, like you're switching your whole vibe up. You know, and this is truly beautiful. As I'm just really feeling in this. It's just truly beautiful. You're optimistic. And ooh, great way to be. as you should be, because there is so much magic unfolding in your life. Okay. And lastly, okay, I'm going to read this one because we have it reversed. It says, be spirit, sweet results await. You know what? I don't even have to read this. We know. What's the opposite? If sweet results await, it's just a little delayed. Okay. Your 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, look at this. Your 10 of Stones. Whatever you define as amazing, great. Okay. It's all about you making a conscious decision when you get it, when you have it, because it's yours. It's a part of your destiny. You're meant to experience this beautifulness, okay, in your life. And no matter what it is, so for all of us, it could be something different. You get what I'm saying? You're meant to experience it. You're meant to have it. It's yours. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, but it's just about you, how quick you get it when you experience it. All right. It's all about you setting yourself free, untangling yourself. All right. When you realize that you are enough and you're able to take a leap of faith and jump, I promise you, the universe, the divine is going to catch you, baby. You have nothing to worry about. Okay. So what I want to do on a soul level, okay, as far as self-love goes, what would you like the beautiful soul to know that is watching this video? What guidance, okay, to really help them leap, okay, to help them, you know, get whatever sweet results they are awaiting, honey. Divine, what message do you have for them? Okay. It says progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned. All right. So do not compare yourself. All right. You're enough. Right where you are, right what you're experiencing. Okay. You are enough. You don't have to compare yourself. Okay. Oh, we got the Moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. So I really feel like today your intuition is speaking to you. All right. It's talking to you. The divine is connecting with you. These signs, these wonders, these things that you're seeing and you keep repeatedly seeing them. You're not crazy. Okay. That is your angels. That is spirit trying to contact you, trying to alert you, trying to communicate with you and let you know what is up. Okay, so definitely pay attention. Now I want to pull from our love yourself more. What Spirit, what do you have to say to the beautiful soul that is watching this video right now? Spirit, what do you have to say to them? What would you like them to know? How can they love themselves more today? How can they truly come into acceptance of who they are, love them, and know their worth on this beautiful Wednesday or whenever they are watching this video? I'll take this one. Ooh, I like that. It says, everything I do is a choice. So I am in control of my reality. You're the creator of your reality. Okay. It says, the thoughts I choose to believe right now are forming my experiences. I now listen to what I say and do not say anything that I do not want to become true for me. So like I said, stop speaking, you know, those negative words over your life and turn it around and say, I am enough. All right. I am qualified. I am worthy. I am healed. I am mended. I am outgoing. I am confident. All right. There is nobody else that is better for this position, this job, this place, this relationship, this experience than me. Start speaking that on yourself. All right. Look at this one. It says, I am in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. Speak that over yourself. I see myself healthy, whole, and living in, always butcher that word, where it is safe for me to be who I am and to love others. Okay. You have to be more than okay with you. All right. Whatever you feel like, you know, you really don't want the world to see, you know, it's just like, when everyone is, I just love it when I see people embracing who they are, quote unquote, what we see as flaws. Like, you know, for a long time, my dyslexia, I used to let that like just really, you know, bother me. And I love to read. That's like all I do, you know, and I still like kind of, you know, go through it. However, I feel like that's a way that I'm supposed to be. Everything that I am It's just to really show you that there's nothing that can't stop you from going after what you want. So what? So what if people laugh? So what if people have their comments? You can't live for everybody. You got to live for you. Period, Pooh. You got to live for you. You cannot live for everybody else. I don't care who they are. Parents, okay? Family, friends, somebody you getting counseling from. I don't care. You can't live for everybody else. You can't even live for Tori. Only take what resonates with you, and then you take that with a grain of salt, and then you go within and you dissect that until you make it your own. Okay? Because what I'm doing, you can do it too. We all have gifts. All right, let's just say that. We all have gifts. We're all amazing. You know, we all have magic inside of us. We all have the power to manifest what we want. There's no science to it except that I have made a conscious decision to step into my power. Okay, just how you have. And I'm channeling, I'm tunnel vision on this. I'm making a conscious decision to open my third eye. I'm making a conscious decision to go inside and meditate. I'm making a conscious decision to heal my inner child, to heal, to push past fear, to push past doubt. That's all. I'm making a conscious decision. And by you making conscious decisions, these are the results that you get. Greatness. I promise you. Okay? Seriously. That's the work. All right. So I love you so much, my love muffins. It was such an honor to read for you, beautiful souls. As always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Don't forget to go out and hug a tree for me and you. And I will catch you guys on my channel. Love you. Bye.
Others to follow, she blazing.